Hello lovelies, it's your girl Augusta. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, please click the subscribe button and join the family. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I made this yummy and delicious GIZDODO. This is usually prepared at Nigerian parties as an appetizer or side dish. For this recipe, I used chicken gizzard, plantain, fresh tomato, habanero pepper, bell pepper, onion, and some seasoning. I washed the gizzard thoroughly and then I went ahead to add some thyme, curry, my chicken seasoning. You can actually add any seasoning or spice of your choice. Then I added my sliced onion and put it on my stove to cook. While my gizzard is cooking, I went ahead to blend the tomato and peppers and onion. After blending it, I set it aside and then I jumped right into cutting the plantain and getting it ready for frying. So the first thing you want to do is peel the back of your plantain. Then you want to go ahead and cut it into cubes just like I did. Personally, I don't like very soft and overripe plantain. I prefer my plantain a little bit ripe. But if you really like overripe plantain, then you can go ahead and use that.
Hold me close till I get up.
The gizzard is well cooked and tender just the way I want it. So I turned off my stove and set it aside. I went ahead to put my frying pan and oil on fire. I usually use canola oil for all my cooking. So I dropped a piece of plantain into the oil to see if it's ready for frying. And as you all can see, it was ready. So I poured in the rest of my plantain and started frying it.
Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna.
I knew the plantain was ready when the color started changing to brown, so I scooped it out. I used same oil to also fry my gizzard.
Till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on.
And as you can see, you can tell the gizzard is ready when it turned brown. You don't want to leave them longer in the hot oil because it's going to burn. Now it's time to make the sauce. I used same oil I used in frying the plantain and gizzard to make this sauce. I added some of it into my pan, added some sliced onion, and I left the onion to fry a little bit. Then I went ahead to add my already blended tomato and pepper. I left it to cook for about 15 to 20 minutes, but I tried to turn it every 5 minutes so it doesn't burn. This is my fried gizzard and plantain. I also went ahead to slice half bowl of green and red bell pepper. I'm going to be needing that towards the end. You can tell your sauce is ready when the oil starts to separate, as you can see in this video. I went ahead to add some chicken seasoning and salt. Remember, you can add any seasoning of your choice. I made a little more sauce than I need for this recipe. This is because I'm going to be using the extra sauce to eat rice for dinner. So the GIZDODO is going to serve as a side dish for the main meal, which is rice and sauce. Now it's time to add the gizzard and the plantain into the sauce. I added the gizzard first because I feel like the gizzard is a bit harder than the plantain, so I want to give it enough time to soak up the sauce and the seasoning in the sauce. So I went ahead to turn it together, covered it, and left it to cook for about 3 to 5 minutes. After a few minutes, I poured in the dodo or plantain into the pot and then I turned everything together. Like I wanted the dodo, gizzard, and sauce to kind of infuse together, so you want to turn it together very well.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.
The last thing I did was to add the sliced green and red bell pepper. I turned off my stove as soon as I added this, just because I don't want it to cook. I want it to still be crunchy and add some texture to my GIZDODO. And now guys, the GIZDODO is ready. It wasn't that difficult, right? Just like I said in the beginning of my video, this can be served as a side dish or as an appetizer. You can even eat it as your main meal. So yeah, if you're still here, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment, tell me if you're going to try this out. You can even tag me to the pictures on Instagram or Facebook. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video.